Hello everyone, welcome to Juanita in the Wild and enjoy my beautiful wild backyard. So there we are. So wanted to say thanks again for joining me. I was asked since my last video when I was coming out with my next one, and I'm sorry I didn't get one out last week, so here we are. So thanks for joining me. If you saw my last video, you would understand the importance of pissing off and getting the F out. So that's not meant to be offensive. Please make sure and go watch my first video so you'll understand, and hopefully you found value in that. I have a lot to say, but boy, I just want to keep it brief because I all know you want to get back to your life. So just a few things. First of all, it is the perfect time of year to go camping, hiking, and being adventurous in the outdoors. Go to my website at www.bbsando.com. It's Big Bear Survival and Outdoor, and I will put the link below so you can see that after the video. And I'm sorry, I'm looking at squirrels with nuts and bunnies, and God, I love living out here. The wilderness is the best. Just having forestry in your backyard and having access to the outdoors there's just nothing better. There isn't. So go to my website, Big Bear Survival and Outdoor, get some of the coolest outdoor survival, hiking, camping gear, go fishing, get outside, go camping, go do something. We have unique and awesome items, great and funny descriptions I wrote myself for all of my items, and go and help yourself to some outdoor awesomeness. So that is my sales pitch for the day. On to the fun stuff. So just wanted to share with you a few things. Life hack number one, ladies and some gentlemen, when you are outside and you can tell which way the wind is blowing because you forgot to shave the hair behind your knees, that little thigh area right behind your knees, and it's long and it tickles. I'm just saying for a friend. That didn't happen during a soccer tournament this weekend to me. I'm asking for a friend. Just be sure and shave it because that's super duper annoying. So life hack number two, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. It is not that big of a deal. Just like Elsa, just let it go. I wanted to thank, and I say that because I wanted to thank you. Some of you have reached out and said, hey, I was on your website and I reached your About Me page on your website, and it talked about how you fell from the corporate ladder. And so I wanted to say, some of you said, I'm so sorry. Some of you said, boy, isn't karma a bitch? Well, let me tell you about karma. Karma can be bad if you're a bad person, and karma can be awesome if you are a good person. And so karma for me was when I was restructured out of my job. And it really allowed me to, sorry, the camera's moving because the wind's blowing, but that's okay because we're outside. It allowed me, my fall from grace from the corporate ladder was the best plummet down the ladder I ever took, because it has allowed me to start my own business. It has allowed me a career to work from home, freedom and flexibility to be my own boss, and I could not be happier and more at peace in my life. So if you don't know me, welcome. If you do know me, you know I'm about finding joy and peace in your life and getting the F out, getting the family outside. And so you know how important getting outside is, and getting to be in touch with nature. Super important. So just wanted to find some peace and joy, so let it go. And I say that because, again, thank you for those who were concerned about me, but for those who were thinking that this was a really bad deal for me, nope, this was the best thing ever. So thank you for your thoughts and your prayers. I had a really interesting thing happen to me this week. I had a phone call with someone who I never in my wildest dreams thought I would have a phone call with, someone who I now consider a friend. And we talked, and it's really funny how when life situations put you in a bad spot, whether it's a job, a relationship, or family member, or stressors outside of home or inside the home, or whatever it may be, these things can really get us down and kind of take the wind out of our sails, and so it's okay to wallow in your misery for a day or two or a hot second, but then it's time to pick yourself up and keep it moving. You got to let it go. Life is the biggest teacher, and we need to be perpetual students of life, do we not? So it's really important, taking advice from my last video about pissing off, which is, hopefully you found value. Again, watch it, because I think there's a lot of good stuff in there. And when bad things happen, it really makes us better, stronger, better people. And again, it's okay to wallow in your self-misery for just like a minute, but then we really need to hike our skirts up, if you will, and keep it moving, because that's the only way we are going to be successful. So if certain things hadn't happened in my life, I wouldn't be where I am today, and I'm just so grateful for it. And there is the ability to find joy and peace in a lot of stuff around us. We just have to look. For example, I was driving in traffic a few days ago and at a really long stoplight, and there was this older woman behind me. And when I say older, I mean this woman was in her 80s, white hair, older lady, and she was just cute as a button. And she was stopped behind me in traffic. You could tell she was listening to a song, and I don't know what it was, but this chick was jamming. She started with her hands on the steering wheel and her fingers. She just started dancing with her fingers and doing her little thing. And next thing you know, she kind of got her shoulders into it. She was dancing, and this 80-year-old woman started drumming. I mean, she started jamming. So whatever song she was listening to, I was like, you go, girl, rock on. She was jamming, and I laughed so hard because I thought, you know what? You don't see that very often, but I thought whatever was bringing her joy in that moment, or that song, was awesome. And we can do that more often. The stressors at home, the stressors at work, the stressors in life. It is okay to find some peace and joy, even if it's just a song in the quiet of your own car to jam on. So my tip this week for you is to piss off, get the F out, and jam on. So hope you found, and shave the hair behind your knees. I'm saying for a friend. That did not happen this weekend at a soccer tournament. I'm just saying. So jam on, get outdoors, have a great week, and I will come at you soon with another video. Smash that like button, share me, follow me, be sure to recommend me, get on my website, Big Bear Survival and Outdoor, www.bbsando.com. Get some awesome gear and get outside. Have a great rest of your week. Ciao.